Hello, Vance. How are you? Everyone, this is
I'm good.
Vance. This is Vance. He's actually my cousin. Vance has just finished the 12-week plant power transformation program with me, and he had a massive, massive weight loss result. I won't spoil the surprise, but essentially he was one of the stars of the show, which is amazing. Had a really, really good result. So yeah, just give us a brief introduction to you, Vance, and tell everyone who you are.
Well, yeah, my name is Vance Wolf.
Sorry,
Actually,
sorry, you say it like that now, do you?
no, well, it took years. It
Yeah,
took
okay.
years. It just sort of happened. No, I'm Vance Wolf from New Zealand, not Australia, but I live in New Orleans, Louisiana, in the United States, and I guess I've been living here quite a while, which is why I managed to say my name, Vance.
Yeah, wow.
Not screwing up my face too much, but yeah, I'm a professional musician, and I'm a trumpet player, and my job for the past 21 years, it's my 21-year anniversary.
Oh, congrats.
A couple of days ago is
Wow.
I play principal trumpet with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra in New Orleans, and yeah. Anyway, that's me, and I'm Karen's cousin from New Zealand.
Yeah. I remember when at Grandma and Granddad's funeral, I think I was 15 and you played the trumpet, not funeral, did I just say funeral? I mean at their wedding anniversary, 50th wedding
Yes.
anniversary, and you played trumpet there, and it was just amazing. It's the first time I'd heard you play, so yeah, you're really, really good. So we'll kick in. At a high level, just sort of explain what your diet was possibly like before you started on the program.
Well, I mean, I tried to have a good diet, and so I was conscious of the fact that I should be eating healthily, but honestly, stress with the job and things like that, and just a very, very busy schedule, and my life, pre-COVID was very, very hectic. I was basically running from with work and those sorts of things. And I would sometimes just eat because I was tired or worn out. And fast food was I'm embarrassed to admit, but actually I used to eat a lot of fast food while I was running around with work and things like that. But in general at home, I would try and eat pretty healthy, but there was always lots of snacks lying around. Yummy things like cheese, stuff like that. I was trying to be good, but I would sort of go astray pretty regularly, actually. So when Karen got told us about her new career path here, both my wife and I were very, very intrigued and interested in it. So my wife went on this journey with me, and I guess she was the better eater of the two of us, and this was kind of my challenge to get on board with just getting it together. So I think I have two young children. I have a 4-year-old and a not quite 2-year-old, and I'm not a spring chicken, but big part of the motivation was I just wanted to make sure I could still chase them and keep up with them while they're growing up. So I wanted to take some steps to getting back on the right track and getting in good shape. So that was kind of been the biggest motivation, but also I just wanted to get my mind in a better place. Just wanted to be able to clear my mind and focus on things that I need to focus on, work, study, things like that. So there's lots of reasons to do it. And I'd always make excuses not to.
Yeah.
But this was a great opportunity to challenge myself.
Yeah. And
So that's
talk,
what I did.
oh, sorry.
12 weeks.
Yep. Carry on.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we just wrapped up 12 weeks on this diet or this lifestyle as well. And it seemed a little daunting at first, but I snapped into it pretty quick because I saw the results straight away.
Yeah, talk to us about what results you saw.
Well, I started immediately losing weight, and my mind just became so much clearer and so much more focused. I felt very alert, and my whole body just got in line. Everything. It was just immediate, straight away, and that was a surprise.
Yeah, yeah. And how much weight did you lose in the end?
Well, I lost 20 pounds.
20 pounds. Wow.
Yeah. So
That's
I went from around 201, or sorry, 203
yeah.
down to 183.
Yeah. Wow.
And so that happened rather quickly.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like the 5th or 6th week that I had got down that far, and I just stayed there.
Yeah, that's
And
great. And
yeah,
how many belt sizes was that?
it went down 3 and a bit belt sizes.
All right.
So I mean, I started off, I didn't think I was overweight before. I just thought I was big. I don't think I was like fat or
I
anything
wouldn't
like
have
that.
called you overweight. I wouldn't have
Yeah,
thought.
no, I felt like I was a strong looking guy,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, exactly.
not fat.
No, you certainly were doing
But
it. But yeah.
yeah. So I mean, I would fit 38 belt, was very comfortable for me.
Yeah.
And now I'm very comfortable in a 34 belt, and I could probably go 32. I'm not.
Wow.
I mean, just as a curiosity thing, if I might go shopping and try.
Yeah.
But
It would be interesting.
yeah, it'd be interesting to see. None of my belts fit me anymore, so I need to go buy new belts, and that was pretty surprising.
That's one of the downsides of losing the weight, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Shopping.
yeah. It was pretty funny. But
Yeah. So
yeah, no, I mean,
how do you
I
feel
just
now?
feel great.
Like, how do you feel in your body now? How do you feel in your mind now? How's everything going for you?
I feel great.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel really good. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, my body feels completely different,
Yeah,
and that's been a big shock.
yeah.
Um,
So just sort of
but
describe how, when you say it feels different, what does that mean for someone who might be, wondering what that means? See if you can describe that.
I, I had a little bit of joint pain,
Yeah, okay. Yep.
and that's all gone.
Yeah.
I used to get very bad sinus headaches.
Yeah, okay.
And feel very sort of like right here.
Yep.
And that's a problem when you're a professional trumpet player.
I imagine, yeah.
Yeah. And it always would happen. So right about the time we started this program,
Yep.
weather-wise, that's when those symptoms would come on really strong for me.
Okay. Yep.
Honestly, it was something I dread every single year at that point.
Wow.
Because that's right in the middle of when I'm busiest as a trumpet player with work. And so that made it difficult to play, difficult to feel good while I'm playing. And so I haven't been working because of the COVID thing, but the sinus issues, or the headaches, all of that completely just gone.
That's great.
That's the first time in 10 years, maybe, I would say, that I haven't felt the things. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like a regular occurrence.
Yeah.
It would just every single year at this time.
Wow.
So that's gone. My mind, I feel like I haven't used my brain in years. And it's not to say that you know, as a trumpet player, it's not to say that I don't think about what I'm doing. You know, I've been doing it a long time, and it's very natural for me.
Yeah, yeah,
So I wouldn't say I was complacent about what I do. It's been very natural for me to just do my job. But I feel like my mind is just so much sharper now, and my memory is much better. I feel just very, very focused, and so you know, I feel really successful right now.
that's good.
So,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's a great feeling.
yeah.
It's a
That's
great
great.
feeling to. So
I'm so glad I could have helped you with that.
yeah, I know. Me too. Me too.
You have to tell the rest of
So
the
I think I mean, there's so many. There's just been so many positive things by doing this,
yeah, great.
and the thing is, like, you know, when I could could feel the results and see the results so quickly,
Hmm.
um, it wasn't it wasn't hard to stay on track and to just do this, because I could see the results straight away, and they were shocking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just very, very positive things. So yeah, it was easy. It was easy to stick with it.
Brilliant. Yeah. And what were some of the big, I guess, key takeouts from the program, apart from that, you know, you now understand the power of this way of eating? Was there anything else that you found that was
Well,
an empowering lesson?
I mean, I think the thing that's most empowering is that just looking forward to the future, continuing like this.
Yeah.
Uh, you know, I still have a lot of things that I want to do, goals that I want to achieve, and you know, a lot of time that I want to spend with my little kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I feel very, very optimistic, and excited about just sort of continuing this way, and yeah, just moving forward. It feels very, very positive.
That's
So I
great.
think that's like the super exciting thing. It's not that my skinny jeans are too baggy for me, but
I love it.
yeah, just it's. I mean, I'm just really excited to
Yeah.
sort of move forward, and feeling good about everything. You know, I
Great.
mean,
Yeah.
and this. I mean, this has been a crappy year, right?
It's been shocking. Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
you know, and
Yeah.
my business, my work has been completely shut down.
Yeah.
Uh, but you know, I'm feeling really optimistic, with or without that work moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Feeling good, and being able to focus on what I need to do. So
That's brilliant.
um, I think that's honestly that's the biggest takeaway, because I've already absorbed the shock of of the results, and so the biggest takeaway is just feeling very you know, really looking forward to what's in store.
Yeah, that's
So
great. Yeah, being able to
yeah,
keep up with those kids of yours that
yeah,
they
yeah.
haven't even hit teenage years yet. You've got a lot to come.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you need
I'll
the
change my mind then.
no, I think it's great. I think it's really great. You've done an amazing job, Vance. So I just wanted to
Thanks.
honor you and say
Thanks to
well
you.
done, and thank you for thank you
Uh,
for jumping into the program. And yeah, it was great,
well,
great help.
no, thank you. Really, it's you know, to say it was life changing, that'd be an understatement. It's
Yeah,
really just got everything in perspective. So
that's
yeah,
beautiful.
thank you so much.
Oh, but you're welcome.
Yeah, no, I mean,
And yeah, what would you say to anybody else who might be, struggling with their health or their weight or anything like that? You know,
well, you know, I just I just I just really encourage anybody to just explore this, to give it a try.
mm,
You know, I I think that everybody could get these results. It just makes complete sense to me. This whole approach, it makes complete sense,
yeah, yeah,
and I feel like anybody could get dramatic results from this. And I honestly, right now, for everybody, I think that would do wonders for so many people.
I think
Just don't don't put it off. Just do it.
yeah.
And
Even if
I'm
you
pretty
try up
sure.
weeks, you know, and
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. See what changes happen to your body, and if you're
yeah,
not a believer at that point, then you know, then you don't
yeah.
have to believe it. But yeah, it'll be dramatic. I know that.
I think, I like love snacking on cheese and stuff like this, or,
Yeah.
you know, um, you know, fatty things, you know, French food, all that sort of
Oh yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But and I thought I'd miss that, but I don't. I mean, the results have been so dramatic, and that's just like, well, there's no desire to go back at all, you know.
yeah. That's great. And tell us about your little birthday incident where you went off track for a moment.
Yeah. So I think what it was week 10.
I think
I
so.
think it
Yeah,
was,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, week 10. I turned 50, and so we my wife and I went and stayed at a nice fancy hotel and kind of celebrated a little bit. And I ate a burger. Yeah, I ate a burger,
Yeah,
and it tasted horrible, and it made me feel horrible.
yeah,
Like as quick as the positive results from doing this diet, as quickly as they came to me, um, as soon as I ate something I shouldn't have, well, those things came quickly to me as well. I felt
yeah,
terrible.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's kind
I
of good
felt,
to test the theory a little bit like that too.
yeah,
Like you're feeling so great, you can afford to do a
yeah,
little bit, and then suddenly it's like, oh no, I remember how bad I used to feel now.
yeah, yeah. It was shocking, and then it made me think of all the days I used to feel like that in the past and not realize what the issue was.
Yeah, yeah, gotcha.
So yeah, no, it was straight away. I mean, I felt puffy. My body didn't feel right. I felt anxious, irritated. My head was like this. Yeah, it
Wow.
was it was like straight away. I should not have done that, and that would have been something that in the past I would have I would have loved to eat, which I guess is why I thought I'd do it on my 50th birthday. But nah,
Yeah.
was not worth it. And this wasn't a cheap burger either. This
I bet
was
it
like
was. Yeah. Yeah.
just like a Ritz Carlton
Yeah,
hamburger.
yeah. Top quality
Mm,
and everything. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it made me feel terrible.
Wow, that's so
So,
it's so interesting, isn't it? And sometimes we do need to make go backwards or make little mistakes like that, or just in order to remind us of how good we actually did feel, and to
mhm.
encourage us to stay on that path. So yeah, it was probably a good thing that you did that, because who knows what you might have been thinking otherwise.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad, but it was like, ugh, I'm staying
Don't
at
feel
this
bad.
fancy place.
Don't feel bad.
So
It kept you on
anyway, but
track. It kept you on track. That's good.
it certainly did. And yeah, I'm really excited about the future. I'm really optimistic about just feeling good, and you know, yeah, just I'm looking forward to it. It's good that my wife is really into this too, so that's an
Yeah,
encouragement. That's a
definitely.
big encouragement. But yeah, even if your spouse, if there wasn't a spouse involved with it,
Mm.
I just encourage everybody, just give it a try. Give it a try and see what happens.
Yeah.
I feel confident that you'd all be
Yeah.
shocked at the results.
Wow. Yes. So will I,
Yep.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Just it makes complete sense
Yeah.
with everything that you guided us through. Yeah, the reasons why it
Yeah.
makes absolute sense.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, thank you for the chat today, Vance. And
Oh, you're welcome.
yeah,
Thank you.
it was great having you and
Really,
Cara on the program. And yeah,
we enjoyed it.
I look forward to hearing, like what happens next for you, particularly in the the new direction that you're taking. So
Yeah.
all that new energy that you've got to pursue your goals. So yeah,
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Really,
you.
very grateful for it.
Thank you. I'll catch you later. Ciao.
Okay.
Bye.